MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Cobras and the Thunder. Scott Franchise, the National League's leading hitter to this point, takes his swings. Next. Bobby Tyrone, a native of Greece, is the man to start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Ready now, Mark Lacey. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Mark Lacey.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Giro, and start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
Here it comes on 1-1. Ball 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Here's the 3-2. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Tip your cap if you're the pitcher right there. That was a great battle. Couple of tough pitches. Offensive player able to work himself deep into the count. Pitcher on the attack. But chalk one up for the offense on that.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Adkins, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Adkins is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Before the 0-2, a look to first, and he's back in standing. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box, Greg English. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
2-1 to count. From the stretch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 3-1. 3-2 now. Lacey leads off first with one away. Fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Digging in, Paul Taylor. He's currently fourth in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just missed above the zone. First and second now, one man out. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Into the box now, Sean McKee, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. McKee is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
1-1 count, the pitch.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 pitch. This is popped up. Mad Dog has a play. And that's the third out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jeremy Kilpatrick gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now in the box, Brian Cannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Now here it comes. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Plate now, Mike Hayes as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into play here at 273. 18 homers and 48 driven in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting first, the right fielder, Scott Franchise.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
2-0 pitch on the way. Base hit, line drive into the corner. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Standing in, Randall Mad Dog. Power a big part of this game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
This guy's just what you're looking for if you're looking for one of your corner spots to have some power. Not only glove work on one of the corner positions, but lots of thunder in that bat. Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
This is lifted out to left. Nagy is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Worthing.
Stepping into the box, Saul Worthing, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, swing and a liner. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Tennessee is on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, King Giles, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, King Giles.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he fouls this one off. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Kevin Nagy, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way, and it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting it, the catcher, King.
Now batting, Pepper King, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Omar Valido. First pitch of the at-bat. Kilpatrick isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And This one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
So now to the plate, Justin Martinez. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Atkins is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting in, the first baseman, Corey Esparza.
Digging in, Corey Esparza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And a curveball in for a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
One out, nobody on. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
The 1-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Bobby Tyrone is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Two and two.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Fouled away. And another foul ball. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Hannon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Tennessee leads it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Jeremy Kilpatrick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Count still at 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Shoots this one over to first. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Now back, shortstop,
At the plate, Mark Lacey, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Popped him up. Valido is calling for it. Makes the play. 1 away.
the center fielder, number 32, Jonathan Atkins.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Atkins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. 0-1. From the stretch.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Greg English. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He enters play here at 288, 18 homers and 65 RBIs. Up top, it's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Taken, but called a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Hayes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First offering on its way. Hit to 3rd. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Coming to the plate now, Scott Franchise. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this misses for ball 4. The 2nd walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Randall Mad Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off. Ripped down the first base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a throw over, back in standing. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit out towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Throw won't get him.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box, Saul Worthy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now back.
So striding forward now, Omar Valido. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Giles is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Thunder lead this one 3-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And set to go as the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Paul Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he fouls this one off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
In now, Sean McKee. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. That pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
At the plate now, King Giles. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
1-1. There's a fastball that misses. Runners on first with 1 down. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. plate, Justin Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's the first out.
The first baseman, number 7, Corey Esparza.
So coming to the plate, Corey Esparza. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The pitcher, 0-0, Bobby Tyrone.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bobby Tyrone. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in there.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, Brian Hannon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Cannon brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. The 0-1 on its way. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his own.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Pepper King.
Pepper King.
And the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Brad Benton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He'll step in here at 275. 8 home runs and 41 RBIs. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In there. 2-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mark Lacy.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mark Lacy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Mad Dog waits on it. And that retires the side. Felipe Furcal is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Hayes. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Outside for a ball. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2. You got a full count.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the payoff pitch home. Here's at the knees and called strike 3.
The right fielder, number 16.
Digging in once again, Scott Franchise. Here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Randall Mad Dog, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jonathan Atkins. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Second baseman, Greg English.
Standing in, Greg English. From the stretch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in now, Paul Taylor, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Striding in once again, Sean McKee. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Softly hit out to short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Saul Worthing. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one.
That's out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Omar Valido waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Now back, not shortstop, Omar Valido.
Omar Valido will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's down.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game as they move on top 4-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box,
Now
Justin
back,
Martinez.
Justin
Fouled off.
Martinez.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. One out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
In now, Corey Esparza. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Striding in, King Giles. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Franchise moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now back, the left fielder, Kevin Nagy.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Nagy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Pepper King stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Little chopper back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Thunder lead it 4-0. Blake Hamby is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-1. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 22, Brian Cannon.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Hannon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. And now a pitch on the way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Mike Hayes is on deck. Three and 0 count. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hit.
So digging in now, Mike Hayes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Runners on first with one down. That evens it up 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Now at the plate, Scott Franchise. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way.
That's out.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Randall Mad Dog would be next. Too high, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Digging in to try it again, Randall Mad Dog. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Nope, up there.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. J.J. Zemecki has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Richard Wise is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, dear, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
At the plate now, Mark Lacy, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Two and 0 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
The 17th, Jonathan Atkins.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Atkins. First offering on its way. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Greg English.
Settling in now, Greg English. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
From the stretch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Here's the 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Fouled away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And there's his first base hit in this one. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Taylor. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to left center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the box now, Sean McKee, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
Left side, but well foul. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Hayes has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. The Thunder are out in front here, 4-3. Brian Bledsoe is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate, Saul Worthing. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No balls and a strike to count. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Line drive to left. Nagy is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the two starters. Ready for another shot now, Omar Valido.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat. (4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now the pitch. Their count now at 2-2. Bledsoe has thrown a little over 50 innings and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Justin Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. McKee over to his left. And that ends the inning. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Guy Heaton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 13, Guy Heaton. Now playing shortstop and batting right.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder King Giles.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for 2nd in that category in the National League. Digging in now, Kevin Nagy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Eaton, a 6'1" right-hander, is in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career, and you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
The 1-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pepper King stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Thunder jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bobby Tyrone earns win number 7 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Jeremy Kilpatrick was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Guy Heaton wraps it up for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening.